This is gonna be interesting. Hey, namaskar everyone, how are you? Hopefully everybody's been doing fantastic. Listen, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I hope you're gonna stick around. If you're already a subscriber, thank you and welcome back. Now, as always, welcome back means we are on another adventure. And that also means that you're gonna wanna know two things. You're gonna wanna know where we are and what we're doing. So let's try to figure that out right now. We are in, no matter what your nickname is for it, the city of you, the yo, we are in Youngstown, Ohio. Now, what are we doing in Youngstown, Ohio? Well, I was walking around and I was thinking about cartoons. And I was thinking what was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. And I started thinking the Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote. And it was funny because Wile E. Coyote, he would start chasing the Roadrunner with some of the Acme rockets. Wow, how cool is that? Awesome. Now, I knew this was here. It was all part of the intro, but look at that up there. How cool is that? That's awesome. That is freaking great. Which leads us to, what are we doing today? Now, if you are from Youngstown, you know this building. I know you know this building. You've seen this building, you know this building. You may not have been inside it, but you know this building. If you're not from Youngstown, you're in for a treat. I am going to take you, I'm going to do a walk around, and I'm going to show you one of the most adventurous, unique businesses, maybe one of the most best kept secrets in Youngstown. The Star Supply Bargain Outlet. We are going to check that out. So if you're ready for today's adventure, I suggest you get off the couch, you get ready, and let's go. We are right here. Right here. That is fantastic. Gotta go. Oh shoot. Look at all of them. I think they're ready to kick my ass. Harden saliva. You're okay. You're okay. For watching my channel.
Jesus God, Mamma Mia, look what we got.
Shh. I said there's people still sleeping. Calm down. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. I told you she was afraid of bridges.
Do not. Stop it now.
That is the starting point of the trail. I guess. I don't know. You can start at the beginning or you can start at the end. I don't think it matters where you start at. But wherever you start, that's your starting point. Oh, shit. That's why I tell you, if anybody's looking for an HJ, this is the spot. Take a sip. History. Better Malanga. All right, so we are in the city of Yo, and I told you we are about to see one of the best kept secrets, the most adventurous, the most unique businesses in Youngstown. And again, I gotta show you that. It's the Star Supply Bargain Outlet. This is an outlet store. It's as you can see, it's almost like a roadside attraction in itself. I'm gonna show you these signs. It's real cool. It's real funny. Like I said, it's this whole complex here. I think there's some other businesses in part of this, but this is the main building right here, the Star Supply. And I am in the back. I'm in the back of the building. I'm gonna walk around it. And the only reason I say if you're from Youngstown, you know this building is because the main road in the front is Mahoning Avenue. So and that's going towards downtown. So I know you've seen it. But this right here, this building was the original, yeah, look at these signs. The original owner was Richard Rosenthal, and I hope I got that last name right. And I think he came up with the idea of this in like 1968, I believe, and so this business has been around 50 something years, 50 plus years. Richard has passed years ago, some years ago he passed, but his son and his daughter, I believe Seth and Lisa, I believe that's their names, they took this place over, because I'm telling you, you cannot have Youngstown, Ohio without Star Supply. Why do I say that? Because this is, I told you, this is like, it's a roadside attraction in itself. Even if you didn't go inside the building, it's a roadside attraction itself. And when I get to the front, you'll see what I mean. And it's a Youngstown landmark. This Star Supply is a landmark of Youngstown, Ohio. But check some of these signs out. I'll stop and we can read them. Star Supply attracts a lot of squirrels at our prices. They think we are nuts. Thousands of closeout bargains. That's great. That is great. Come on in to Star and say hello to our goodbyes. Star Supply, where shopping is fun and adventurous. I told you, probably one of the most fun, exciting, unique, adventurous stores, outlet shops in Youngstown. Now they do have, if I remember, there was a lady here named Tracy. I'm not sure of her last name, but I do remember there was a lady here named Tracy. I don't know if she still works here or not, but she was strictly a sign maker here. I don't know about these signs, but when we go inside, there's signs on the inside, small little signs that we'll read, and they're funny as well. But here, Star Supply doesn't sell bread, but can save you a lot of dough. Come on in and visit Youngstown's second great wonder, new and used bargains. That kind of reminds me, I don't know what the first great wonder is, but that kind of reminds me of Primanti Brothers. When you go into Pittsburgh and you go to the original Primanti Brothers down on the strip, they're on the menu, I forget which one it is. I don't know if it's the pastrami, I forget which one it is, but it'll say the second best sandwich or the second most popular sandwich, but they don't give the first one. That's kind of what that reminds me of. So come on in the Star and embarrass us. Catch us with our prices down. 45 years of great buy. So we know that sign is a little that's a little old, because we know this been around for 50 plus years. Here's one more. Star Supply. There's the emblem right there with the star. Bargain outlet. You're almost there. Look at this. The anticipation. The most exciting store in the area. Try us. Come on in. Okay, so we're gonna go around. Up, here's another one. Here, congratulations, you've made it. You are now in Star Supply country. 25,000 square foot of closeout bargains. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, this right here, this store, like I said, it's not a store for everyone, but everyone will love it. Does that even make sense? It better make sense. But I told you, it's a roadside attraction in itself, and it's an art installation as well. I mean, look, they take these little, you know, I don't know. This reminds me of models, like when you're building models when you were a kid, and like you would pop out the pieces. But I don't know. It's a surplus store. It's an outlet. It's a surplus store. So you would be able, I mean, you could go in here and find barrel, 50-gallon barrels. You might be able to find some fire suits. I don't know. you never know what you're gonna find in here. Things change all the time in this store. They come up with different items all the time. But this is what I'm getting at when I say roadside attraction. You can stop here and look at it. It's just all the weird stuff that's outside, and we'll take a walk around before we get to go into the inside. But there's the main Star Supply bargain outlet. We got these drums out front. You know, I don't know what these were at one time. What were these? Some kind of silos of some sort, you know. I don't know. Oh, these are plastic. Those are plastic. And they're painted. I don't know how many times they've been painted over, but they've been painted over. There's a couple drums in the middle right there. I bet you we could find some drums inside. Yeah, see, the store goes over there, but that's another business over there. But I think, you know, this is one whole complex over here. Now this would be part of the roadside attraction up here. In 1997, Walter Brown created this. I don't know why, I don't know what for, other than but if you look, like over there, the Commons is down that way, okay? But you'll see a lot of art stuff. Like if that building down there, over there, that's like on, I think on weekends they have like, if you go in there, it's different artisans inside. So they're selling art, or they're selling clothes or whatever. And there's an art piece right there where my hands are. We'll wait for that truck to go so it doesn't look like I'm pointing at him. But there's an art piece right over there in the yard over there. But here is a pinno, the slingshot. We got the slingshot going on. Like I said, Walter Brown in 1997 made this. I don't know what the purpose of it was, but you got the slingshot up there. You got the ball right there, and Stars Urban Assault Vehicle, created by Walter Brown, 1997. We'll walk around this, and I don't know, I want to see something, but I don't want everybody checking me out. But at one time, this wasn't always camo. This wasn't always camo. But what I do remember, and I wore this shirt because of the color today, because of that like army green kind of color. This wasn't always camo. This was just, it was one color, and if I remember correctly, there used to be yellow stars on here. So, but yeah, it's the pinno. It's on the rails down there. That's good. And I'm surprised the lights are still there. Nothing is broke. But look at that right there. Right there. Now, I don't know. I didn't check. There's a lot of people here, and I will say there was a geocache on here. There was a geocache on here, and I'll give you a hint of where it was. It was over there. Yeah, you know what? Hold on a second. Okay, I did not see it where I thought it was. Either somebody took it, or it's not there anymore, or it's moved somewhere. But I don't know if anybody's into geocaching. You probably have the geocache app. Check that out, because I know I did find it before, and it's not where it used to be. So, but yeah, there's the pinno that Walter Brown made in 1997. And there's the sign of Mahoning Commons. You know, another thing too, what I wanted to talk about, the founder Richard here. If you go up, well, I don't know, not up, but if you go down, that way towards downtown, right before the Peanut Bridge. To the right, there is a memorial. There is the John Young Memorial, which is the founder of Youngstown, Ohio. Richard actually donated materials and labor to make that memorial. So that's something you probably didn't know. Well, it's noisy here. There's the other Star Supply right there. You know, you can tell they just use, you know, I don't know who does the welding and stuff like that here, but you know, but there's that. And there's the rocket, the Acme Rocket Company, and that was the whole purpose of my intro when I was talking about Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. But yeah, there's it's just a quirky store, but again, it's a landmark here in Youngstown. It's a landmark in Youngstown. So we'll go check this out, and then I'll show you over there. But again, that's a different business down there. And I show you the front, and we'll go in and I show you the inside. Because I think a lot of people might want to stop in here and they just don't. But yeah, there's the Star Supply Bargain Outlet. And then you got this. I don't know what these, you know, where'd they get this stuff? Because that's metal. And this is obviously, this looks like it's just some kind of, you know, venting system. All up here. Those right there, they look like they're, I'm assuming they were some kind of tanks in there on a pallet, and then the tank would go in there and one on top. So I'm assuming that's what that would be, you know. But yeah, I'll take you to the other side, and then we'll check that out. Yeah, again, this is Mahoning Avenue, and again, we were talking about art. There's another art piece across the street over there. So you know, it goes with the whole thing. But there's another rocket on top, Acme Rocket Company, an adventure in shopping, celebrating over 40 years of bargains. That must be an old sign. But see, read all the signs. Freight salvage, angle tubing. You know, there's windows over here. That's what I was trying to tell you. This shop here, if you build things, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're looking for something for your house, because they do have carpet, they have windows. You never know what they're gonna have in here. That's the thing. You have to come here all the time and check this out. You know, metal. They have all kind of metal in here. You go inside, they're gonna have metal tubing. They're gonna have they have tires. We'll take a look inside. But even out here, I don't know if those are for sale, but all those plastic bins and stuff like that. There's the customer pickup. There's the rocket that we've seen on the other side popping out of the building. And then we're still on that art. We're still on that art stuff. But yeah, an adventure in shopping. But I personally build Halloween props. What do I like building props with? 50-gallon drums, 50-gallon barrels. I would find them in here. Maybe I want to make some animatronics with those barrels. You need some you know, flat metal, you know, maybe to bolt up to your windshield wiper and stuff. I find that in here. I'll find that in here. But yeah, see, this building, Easy Street Productions, but it's still going with that art. Free parking. That looks almost like a serpent coming out here, right? Easy Street Productions is right around the corner, and then you got this crazy thing here. And I'll walk around to the front. Don't you worry about that. See, this is a whole different building here. Easy Street Productions right here. And I don't know if they own this whole area or not. But you know, it goes with the whole look at that. That's crazy. but it goes with the whole area. It goes with the whole area. All right, and they got those American flags sticking outside. But I think what we'll do now is I show you the inside. I show you the inside because I know I would bet money that a lot of you have never been inside here, and I know you wanted to stop. I do know you wanted to stop, but you never have, and that's what I'm here for. I'm going to take you inside and we're going to check it out. Now, if I remember correctly, I think they do play music in here, so I don't know what's good. Again, with the whole YouTube video stuff, music is bad for videos because it shoots like the copyright claims and stuff like that. So if there's music in here, maybe I'll drown it out with something else, or we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, here we are. It's the outside. It's just fun to look at. Like I said, it's a roadside attraction by itself, and it's a landmark of Youngstown. There's the Acme Rocket Company right there, the big rocket. There's the hours, 8 to 4:30, and again with that 40 years, but we know that that's an older one. And here we go. Now these right here, as soon as you walk in, these were actually from Youngstown Sheet and Tube, I believe. These were like the molds. Yeah, right there. And see the signs they're gonna be everywhere. I'll show you some. But you have these signs here, and they're just whimsical at that. Yeah, right here. Martha Stewart approved Rolex watches. It's always funny. Like I said, very whimsical in here. Yeah, everywhere you look, whimsical signs. Yeah, so we'll get them all for you. But yeah, these were all the molds from Youngstown Sheet and Tube. They actually have them on there. That's awesome. I don't know if you ever worked in that kind of mold stuff like that. What they would do is they would have a sand mold, and they would pour liquid metal into that. Now I've been around that before, and I'll tell you what, I don't know if all of it smells like that, but you smell like fish when you're done. I don't know what it is. I think it's the sand. But same process, I would imagine that. But yeah, that's some history right there for sure. See how the whimsical stuff right there? Michael Jackson surplus gloves. Yeah, very cool stuff. Now, when I was outside and I told you that the lady Tracy made the signs, she still does. She still works here. How cool is that? She makes every sign in here. So every sign that you see here and we read, there's one person making these signs. Yeah, see? And I don't hear a lot of music playing. Yeah, chained by a full drum. I told you, it's a lot of stuff. If you're in a building your own stuff, like I said, I make props and stuff, so yeah. So if you've never been in here and you wanted to, I'm showing you.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, Donald's favorite, duct tape. And then still the whimsical stuff right there. It's a robot. It has the filter, the gloves. Looks like Michael Jackson's gloves up there, right? Bungee cords. All the boxes hanging up. I'll take you down a couple of the aisles, but all the duct tape. Very cool. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how's it going?
Good, good. All the chain. Yeah, the signs are probably one of the fun parts when you come in here to read. Look at this big turnbuckle here, man. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Here's all the tires in here. So if you have a dolly, actually, believe it or not, I actually told somebody to come to Star Supply today. They were asking for, about their dolly, about tires for the dolly, and I sent them Told them Star Supply. But let's see. Okay. See, some of them are fun. Some of them are really telling you what's going on. But here's all. I told you, man, all kind of cool stuff. If you're into tinkering with a bunch of stuff, here. Oh, check. I didn't even know they had these coffee bags. That's actually kind of cool. There's a lot of stuff you can do with coffee bags. So 95. That's not a bad. I'm gonna have to remember that. Definitely gonna have to remember that. Matting. Yeah, this ain't too bad either. Full roll. They sell the full rolls. Anti-fatigue matting. Belting. File cabinets. Yeah, I told you they have a little bit of everything here. A little bit of everything. And yeah, I hear music, so we'll see we'll see what's gonna happen here. And here you got the. It's all art. It's all art. Yeah, Formica back here. The fencing, the vinyl fencing. You got some chairs. That reminds me of old churches, like in the basement when they were having like bingo or something. That's what that reminds me of. But check that out. Well, yeah, I said fencing. This is lattice right there. But here is what is that? Since Elvis did not like Pink, he never played Pinky. And there, look at that. Yeah, see, I told you, roadside attraction stuff inside this store. Plastic straws, right there, 95 cents. You never know what you're gonna find. And I might as well go down each aisle for you, man, because look, bottles, 2 for $1.50. Filters, webbing, still on the tires here. Yeah, that's rope. Yeah, and here is some casters. Let's see. Yeah, casters are always good. I use casters a lot when I'm building things, because most of the stuff I build is usually heavy for some reason, so I need casters for them. But yeah, there's a little duck right there. I just noticed that up there. That's kind of cool. With the dogs up there. Neutered decorator hand-painted bamboo curtains. See, just whimsical. And I noticed that up there too, because it is spooky season and Star Supply has it going on with that big pumpkin up top. Some more rope. Yeah, just getting into everything. Clear trays, 10 cents each. I don't know what you can do with that. Well, yeah, maybe plant starters, whatever. Could be for anything. Bottles, pillows. What do we got? Yeah, we got some pillows down in here. There's another robot up top there. See, they make all kind of little art things, little fun things in here. So even you come here with a kid, they like it too, because they would like looking at the stuff around. Well, actually, talking about kids, here's a little kids section here for some stuff. Look at that. Thomas the Tank down there, My Little Pony. Got some pliers. All right. Very cool. I still like that guitar over here. I think down there is like wood and stuff. That's probably all your nuts and bolts down there. You can tell with the we'll go over here. Yeah, there's all the things hanging up. That's what makes it fun in here. Like I said, you probably drove down here millions of times and never knew what was inside here. But yeah, you want this, they have it. Look at that. Everywhere. There's the other side of that dog curtain. Cool. And yeah, see, just crazy stuff in here, right? Crazy things that you didn't think you needed, but you do. Cool. What's that? Okay, cool. Alright. Dog toys and whatnot. Tarps. What's this hanging up? Look at this. They got What is that, two apes or something in there? Let's get on the other side. We'll check this out. Oh yeah, he has a paint roller. Got a paint roller in his hand. Maybe he's kind of, yeah, even has the Star Supply shirt up there. How cool is that? Very neat, very neat. And there's a paintbrush and it's dripping red paint. So cool. Hopefully they got some plastic down so it don't drip on a carpet. Yeah. All right. We got some plumbing tape, right? Teflon tape. Okay, yeah. All the little things for your plumbing. Here's, need to change your toilet. There you go. Got some wax rings. How much are the wax rings there? $3.95. That doesn't have the flange on it though, but that's okay. Yeah, all these pillows going around. Rubber gloves. More gloves. There's those signs again. Like I said, it's crazy that one person made all these signs. And there's the Star Supply shirt, the mannequin, got the tool belt going on, all the foam. Did I pass? Oh no, I was gonna say, did I pass the foam up? Because there's the foam right there. There's, that aisle's cool. I do like that aisle. I do like that aisle. But check this out. Is that crazy? I don't know what that says. Let's see. A visit from Mr. Yeti. Star cannot forget. I see, oh wow. So they must have took this. They must take this places every now and again, the Yeti. Which is cool because we were just at the Cryptid Carnival last week down at Squonkapalooza. And everywhere we go, there's cryptids. So, but oh wow, if you're wondering what oh wow is, it's a children's museum, hands-on kind of museum. It's downtown Youngstown. I have not been there yet. There was no reason for me to go there, but there could be. There could be now. There could be. Not for me, but the granddaughter. So, I may have to go check it out. But look at that. We got the Yeti and his oh wow scarf on. Check him out. That is very cool. Very cool. Kids room rung. Miles of fun. See, they gotta throw that. They gotta throw that whimsical fun in there. And we'll keep walking around. We'll walk over there. Let me keep going down here because you never know what we're gonna find. I want to show you. But this, what's crazy is this stuff can change. This stuff might change. There might be something in here next week that's new that you didn't see. Yeah, this, I thought this was foam. This is batting. So, but yeah, I mean it's, yeah, very, very cool. Not bad priced either. And that got some caulking. There's a paint bucket up there, and it's still it's dripping also. It's dripping also. Got some chairs up top. Here's the foam. Yeah, little foam squares. Little suitcase right there. That wouldn't be bad. Well, I don't know. I would want a hard case for my camera, but that's not too bad. Not too bad. Here's some weather jackets, foam saddle pads. Got the hard hats here. Heck yeah. They got all kind of fun stuff in here. Even look back there. Look at that. Right there, a dental chair. Mash unit dental chair. I'm telling you, look at that. How cool is that? $23.38. That's cool. And if you look, I don't know, it says Hawkeye Pierce sat in this genuine cover. Did he? That, you know that would be from MASH, right? So yeah, maybe he did. See? Cool things. Excuse me. Got the big spring over there. Some more molds up top. Light. Some keys. Knives. Cabinets. Don't know if they have wire here. I don't know if they have wire. There's a old Werner sign up top. Got that door painted right there with the hammer and the hooks. clamps. Here's some glass block. So I told you if you do it yourself too, and you know, they sell glass block even. So pretty cool. A little bit of everything. Like I said, again, this next week you come here, there might be something new in here. But I know one time years ago, man, they had a lot of barrels in here. They're the blue barrels. When I make my props, I usually use the clear. But I guess, you know, if you were just painting stuff, the blue ones would be okay. Yeah, see, they just have everything decorated here. Really cool. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Truck hitches. Down here, look at that vise up there. Yeah, there's the barrels right there. Okay, I'll walk around this way since there's people over there. Star Wars blowguns. Look at these, man. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, here's all the these I can't use. I cannot use those because mine goes out in the weather. But 20 bucks, 55-gallon drums. These are cool. These wouldn't be too bad if you're gonna paint something. If you're gonna paint, because I usually do. Now you couldn't put a light inside this because it wouldn't show. But these would be cool. Maybe you wanted to make a balancing one, a motorized one. That would work out good for that. But right there, look, see, there's the whimsical stuff right there. This had fruit juice in it. I had soap. The ones I use had soap, but I used to get mine from Get Go all the time. Here's all your aluminum, square tubing, round tubing, flat tubing, angle, iron, military grade slingshot. Check that. For 100 bucks, you could have this big military grade slingshot. That's great. That's great. Here's metal plates. Yeah, so you come back here and a little, yeah, it's crazy the stuff they have in here. I remember coming in here years ago. It's never really changed inside. It changes all the time, but it never really changed. Let's see, what does that say? Oh, okay. They don't want you moving those by yourself. We'll go over there, but check that out. Yeah, Vice. Erie, PA. Excuse me. Let's see, where else should we go? We'll go down here and we'll go around. That is where like customer pickup is. So we can't go in there. Maybe I can show you some of the stuff hanging on the wall without going in there, but yeah, look, windows. Furnaces. Got these. These are actually cool. I made my Halloween tree prop with one of those, but I told you with the moving and stuff like that, it 3 houses it was gone. I threw it away not too long ago. It didn't survive.
Oh, it's Sarah. She said somebody just came in and out of the
There's all the upholstery, some more matting up top, foam rubber. Yeah, look at that, non-returnable stuff. Some more chairs down there, Adirondack chairs, aluminum screen. All right, some more molds up there. All right, cool. There's an emergency sign. Oh, we got some, here we go. We got some history over there we'll check out. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's cool. I like seeing this stuff here. That's awesome. So, roadside attraction, history, just uniqueness. Yeah, very cool. Very awesome. Yeah, look at that piece right there, and it's marked. I like how they have it. Bell crank, cast iron, antique scale. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Now, let's see what's up here. Projects made with Star Supplies. And Smile, we're on camera. So let's see. What's that? They have some mushrooms and stuff. Looks like some, yeah. Oh, that's the family garden at Mill Creek Park. Okay. There's a car right there. I wonder if they have the John. I don't see the John Young. I don't see the John Young memorial, but I do know that he helped the original owner. He did help with the material and the labor to make that. So I mentioned that in another video of mine as well. The John Young memorial. Doors. Excuse me. That's more windows. And these, I'm imagining, would change all the time as well. Oh, there's a bunch of splash water tables up there too. Wow. Look at that. Look at that bike right there, the exercise bike up there. But look, there you go. If you want a water table, they got a ton of them right here up top. Wow. Okay. Just a red light. But, you know, I didn't even show you this up here. We missed that up there. We missed a couple of them up there. But there's the snowman. Got some, what is that? Transistor right there. The aluminum snowman. He got the top hat on. He's hiding in the corner up top. And got some old. Now we can't go in there. We can't go in there, but look at all these right here. Wow. And then all of them up there too. All the molds. Yeah, see, we can't go in there. That's for the warehouse. There's a Pepsi sign, which is pretty cool because Pepsi is pretty much right across the road. Pepsi warehouse. Yeah, look at that exercise bike. You could have been a star or even a governor. That's awesome. Yeah, so you see what I was talking about? It's stop next time you're around. I know you pass it all the time, so make a stop. I still like that. I still like that. But let's yeah, it's great in here. This is awesome in here. This is awesome in here. And I thought the music was going to be really loud in here, and it wasn't. So let's go the other way. And I will say, it's never, I don't want to say busy, but if you come here, there's never not nobody in here. There's always somebody in here looking for stuff. And we didn't get it. Yeah, see, they got those barrels here. Now, I used to work at a Chinese restaurant, and MSG would come in those kind of barrels. But look right here. Yes, this is a government surplus practice bomb. See the cool stuff right there. I'll pause that so you can read it if you can. And there's a litter bag up there. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done, and we'll head out there. There's a Luke Star Wars spare helmet. It is. Check that out. Look at all the fun stuff they have back here. Really cool. Really cool. There's a, yeah, I like that. I like that. More bomb up top. Yeah, look, they're everywhere. There's a water table. Yeah, here's more over here. Wow. Yeah, that's what they do. They buy a bunch of stuff and they sell them cheap. So, and a car, a little car there too. All right, hey, you have a good day. Yeah. Thank you. So that was Star Supply here in the city of U, or Youngstown. Like I said, whatever your nickname is for it, that's where we are. Youngstown, Ohio. It's Star Supply. Star Supply. Pretty cool, right? I dig this. I dig it. Really cool store. I would suggest you stop by, check it out. They're really friendly inside. Nobody's gonna hassle you, bother you. Look around all you want. Look, I went in there and had a GoPro. Some crazy guy, you know, all excited in this wholesale business. But I think it's really cool. Like I said, it's an actual business. It's a wholesale business. It's a roadside attraction. It's an art installation, all wrapped in one. Youngstown's most interesting store ever. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's adventure. I want you to hit the like button. I want you to hit the subscribe button, and I want you to share the channel. And until I see you on the next adventure, wherever that may be, better than